G'day, Ben here, Castle Hills Mountain Bikes. We're in the shed again. Little common problem that we come across is scuffed up cranks. So I'm going to go ahead and restore this one back to new. Obviously it's just got a few scuffs and a few marks and bits and pieces from general use. So let's see if we can get that looking a little bit better. So I've got some satin black, some items here to mask off areas so we don't get overspray. Some emery cloth here that's not too coarse to clean up our surface, and a little bit of metho there to get rid of any grease and grime. So let's get into it. So we've got our pedal set or crank set disassembled on the bench, taking note that one pedal will be left hand thread and one will be right. So now we're just going to clean this surface up. You can see there's quite a few little chips and sharp edges, so we'll go and we'll grab a file and then we'll be able to clean those edges up, especially this one. This one here is taking a beating. So we're going to clean all that up nice, get rid of all the sharp edges, and we'll prep it for painting. Right, so we've cleaned up our parts. We've taken all of the sharp edges off and brought them back to a much better condition. We've just taped up some areas that we don't necessarily want to paint. So now we'll put some primer on them and see what they do. So we have one part primed. And you don't have to use a white primer, it's just what I have left over from another job. But a white primer does help if you're doing a bright colours rather than a grey. So there you go. Doesn't have to be perfect, we'll give it a light sand before we paint. There we go. After one coat, it will dry to a more satin. We'll give it another coat and we should be done. There we go, second coat done. It's not perfect, but I think we'll see in part two that it's going to look really good. So stay tuned for part two, guys.